Howdy folks, how are we doing? It's a cold one this morning. I say this morning, it's about midday now, but it's still about -1, as you can see. So what we're doing today is we are loading the old TW up. So let's get everything thawed out, shall we? It's all hooked on, just building the air up. I'll do a I'll do a vehicle check when I get down the yard, so I can get around the back of it. It's up against the fence at the minute, so yeah, we'll go around, check the wheels, check the wheel nuts, all that sort of stuff. Because first time it's been on since, I don't know, summer probably. I'm trying to think. Yeah, probably summer was the last time. Oh, we did pick some seed up with it, but that'd have been a couple of months ago now, wouldn't it? But yeah. She still looks a rig, doesn't she? Still looks a rig. And we've got the box on the front. You may say, well, why you got the box on the front, George? Well, have a look, shall we? That's why we've got the box on the front. You've got tools in there. And that's the good thing about having a big box. You can swallow it. I've got twin axle stands, me sort of mobile toolbox, load of spanners, adjuster bubbles, torque multiplier, big socket sets, big spanners, all sorts. Because we've got a bit of a job to do on the TW, so we want all the gear. Right, she's all on, we get her strapped down now so she's ready for the morning. I can just wash off. Right, Saturday morning, again it's about -1, -2 this morning. Of course we got everything strapped on last night. And I've already moved it this morning because I had it in the yard, but I needed to move this out of the way so I could feed the dry cows and all that. So it's still unlocked. So she has run today. So I'll get her fired up because we've got a. So I've got a twiddle anyway before I go, so I'll get this fire up, get her warmed up again. She's thawed out. Oh yeah, nippy. Not the best day to be getting wheels off a TW either. But never mind. Right. New revs, clear the alternator. There you go. Alternator's gone out. She looks good, doesn't she? She does look good. So just doing a light check. Just going around, just checking stuff. Just checking the wheel nuts while we're at it. On the trailer down there. Got the nut indicators on there. We've got no end of ratchets on the tractor. That shouldn't want to go anywhere. Yeah, looking good. Right, let's get out of here. To my mate Kingy's with the TW on the back of the fast track. You know Kingy. Kingy's my mate who's got the John Deere 4955, the TW30, 4240S, all the classics. You know Kingy. We had the dyno day there last year, or start of this year. Well, we're heading over there because we've got a job to do on the TW. Wheels are coming off. Now, why are the wheels coming off the TW? Because if you remember rightly, we had one of them off. Again, start of the year. I think start of the year. To fix that bolt in the trumpet house. Do you remember that? That was a right old bugger, that was. But we got it done. But that does at least sort of put me in a fairly confident mood, because that one that one just sort of dropped apart, so or just sort of fell off, so to speak. So hopefully that will fall off again, and the other side will fall off again, because you remember they're the ones with the wedges can be very stubborn. But yeah, a bit of luck, they'll come off. Front ones are easy, they're just like 6 or 8 bolts or whatever they are. So, but why am I having the wheels off the TW? Well, they're a little bit untidy. You know, they have been for quite a while, and the wheel weights are a bit untidy on there. I've got a man that's going to sort them out for me, because I haven't got really the time. Or well, I've got them. I suppose. Time is always a luxury with me. I'm always struggling for time, but more than that at the minute, I haven't got anywhere to do it, because obviously we're in, deepest, darkest winter, and you need a shed, and you need a sort of really a heated shed to be able to paint anything, because it's just too cold on. So I'm best off giving it to someone that's got the facilities to do it, and they can do a nice job. Right, we've got the wheel weights off, that's all off. So we're just starting to jack up now under there, under the axles, so we can get these buggers off. Right, for those that haven't took these sort of wheels off before with the wedges, what you've got to do is crack these 3 inner bolts off, so you've got a bit of play in them. The only way to get a socket on is to rotate the wheel so it's at the top of the axle there. Because of course you've got the flat there, here you don't get enough room to get on it, so crack it off, rotate the wheel around, crack the next one off. Right, now we're going to crack all these off. Oh, that's not too bad. There's these 2 bolts here, the inner 2, I say the inner 2, you've got the 2 outside ones and the middle one, they're actually attached to the wedge. These two here are just literally just to protect the threads of these two holes. Right, so we'll get the gun on there now. You'll see what I mean. There out. There out. Now notice these ones are longer. See, these are the ones that are going, these go all the way through the wheel into the wedge the other side, and they draw them together. So we'll whip the other two out. Put that there in a minute. Put that in there. Let's make sure they're started. Right, now in theory, when we wind these in, so what we'll do first, we'll put some WD on them. Right, so what these are doing now, these two holes are blanked off. So when we wind these in, it should, in theory, hopefully, split the wedges, and then that will allow the wheel to float. So we'll see. See, them two bolts I've just wound into them two blank bits there. So that's allowed that to push it apart. So we'll go full length of the bolt, and hopefully the wheel should come loose then. Good luck. Right, so the two pusher bolts are wound right in now. That one is just there just to catch the wedge if it goes. But yeah, we're tight now, so I'm just going to try cracking on the wedge, see what happens. Well, it might just be going. Yeah, there you go. So just I don't know if my tapping did it. I'll just put you in real close there so you can see. So you should see, well, that's gone ever so easy now. So we can put the gun on. See it moving? There you go, just like that. They can come out. So that's, I mean, these haven't been out for, well, as long as I've owned the tractor, and God knows how long before that, but that's how they work. But I mean, I have heard horror stories of folks, you know, with sledgehammers and sort of 2 days at them trying to get them freed off. But like I say, they haven't been off for, how long have I owned that tractor? 8 years, 9 years, whatever. The other side was easy because we had it off in the start of the year, but that's gone. So that is now, as you can see, loose on the shaft. Now we just need a loader, really, because it weighs, I don't know how much it weighs, but there's a lot of weight there, far more than a normal dish rim. But that can just slide off now. There is I've took it off, but there's a little like circlip, little spring clip goes on the end of the shaft there, so that like when you're adjusting it and whatever, you can't, you know, it just stops it sliding right off, because you don't want it on top of you. But yeah, that's the big job done. So whew, get these rear ones off, get it sat on the axle stands then, and then we can whip the fronts off, which shouldn't be as bad, hopefully. The fact that these are just normal dished wheels makes life so much easier than the rears, so much easier. Right, that's the front one off, or one front one. thought that was a good idea to have wheels that slide on the axle, I'm sure. Right, there she is, sports fans. All the wheels are off, ready to be picked up by DNS Factors. Here's my man Darren. He's just done me a pipe. Look at him there, he's skulking about. Yeah, Darren's got our boys to help me to whip them off again. But them rear ones are right buggers, they are right buggers. But we got there, she is done. So the wheels will go off, they'll be shop blasted, cleaned up, all that, and then powder coated. So they will look a treat. So it's been a couple of weeks. The wheels and the weights have been delivered back by DNS Factors. They're a tyre and wheel specialist in Lincolnshire. Yeah, look, they've basically sort of vacuum wrapped all the, they're the weights. God, they look good, didn't they? They look good. TW's still sat on her jacks. And then we've got, yeah, the wheels again, both on pallets and both wrapped up so they don't get damaged or dirty or anything like that. So let's get them open. You can tell I'm excited. Let's get them open and have a look, shall we? Oh my. Oh my word. Look at that. That's just gorgeous, isn't it? That is just gorgeous. Very, very nice. Right, so front wheels are on, looking good. We're just getting set up now just to get the rears on. Obviously the rear is a bit more of a pig because they're them adjustable things. So not quite as easy to put on, but we're just prepping for that now. So there we go, DNS Factors have done a hell of a job. These have been powder coated as well actually, so they should be, you know, really hard and resistant to chips and that sort of thing. There'll be a link in the description if you're in need of your wheels being redone. Give them chaps a call, they'll sort you out. Very reasonable price and looked after everything basically. She does look good now, doesn't she? She does look good. So now she's looking all pretty. The next stop is Lammer. That's right, you heard me. She's going to be at Lammer both days on the Tammer stand. I'll be there as well at various times during the day to do meet and greets as well as mucker and special mystery guest again. Yeah, so if you want to see the old TW in person, be sure to head there. Obviously more details will follow. See you on the next one. Ta-ta!